D. Ekati Diamond Mine, Lac de Gras, Northwest Territories, ke sumbak e ho onhunt e. Yellowknife goods on 300 kilometers. Type e no etchin chink e da kabat sun ne ho onhunt e. Hozik e kwekachi, tok e, tia e zon de tswa tlon gothin. Nintlet at azon ekon aget in. Hook e ninde, tin li wits on ni a. Gohin IEMA at Independent Environmental Monitoring Agency. Dunerat de huidi. Dunerat asi wahutsi di.
Those are the 4 stages of a mine. Is at the exploration stage, the construction stage, and the operation stage, and the closure stage. The Aboriginal groups have to be involved at all 4 stages.
Asi ekati diamond mine huti deke egalageda eton asi nezin deke wik egedi si wahuti di hunte. Di de si weta a hunte. Sumbak e hulingo kwe dune son thin deke edegin da hunte. Ekwara nageze tawara eto agin in eton liwesi agin in hunte.
We really didn't know a lot about diamonds, first of all, and who this company was and what sort of impacts there might be.
In 1989, Lac de Gras ke diamond kwe gi on. Ayit a chanton hogots on konta dune he elegadi. De si hazon wakait kon. Ayit la kon lanitle holin. BHP ga ekati diamond mine October 1989. What's on the Haiti ra. Dizen sumbak e Dominion Diamond Ekati Corporation wotla etle hunt e. Sumbak e etle ra det on kawo de etza nera det on kawo e yits on tune son ra det on kawo he de hugi di etle he yatige si ile. E yi nawo wotla konitle kon holi hunt e. Ekati edani deke lageda wehuti di hunt e. Gunit lek hon sombahutlele non-profit hunt e. Eyit a dune di elehede kwe. E Kecho Treaty 8 lituk e dune First Nation. Nation eyit on Yellowknife First Nation. Clinchon det on kawo. Kitikimute Inuit Association. North Slave Métis Association. Indigenous Ayutthaya Northern Affairs Canada, Government of Northwest Territories, Sumbak e Witson Dune Winitlek home. Dun ichisi etlehede kwe, Dune hazon, Dewo nanigede he agalage daha hunt e.
All the groups are working towards a solution that the government, the mining companies, and everybody agrees. Now we can pick a good hunter to sit on the board. He may not understand all the scientific terminology that has been put to the board by mining companies and their scientists. So I think you have a good cross-section of people that address various areas.
Ekati Degoka egalageda si tia watkon inle, e yisi wik elageda. Slihazon ginchit lakon e gotson tisi ichi. Ti watkon inle witla gotson Kimberlite kwe diamond wotson elisi gichi. Kwe hazon gichi si diamond wotson elinle. Kwe diamond wotson elinle si wit a egalageda ganagede wit a tinli hosle. Kwe diamond woods on elisi, kwesi inkon goods on agei. Kwene chalar at ingots on agede. Etli tit at asi nedda eats on nedda lassi. Etlets on at e. Diamond nedda eyit a wetla neatly. Eyit la kon x-ray ega kont a wagot e at e. Zentat e 40 egots on 60,000 tons. Kwehatlon ainda sombak egots on ichi hunt e. Eyits on 10,000 carats diamond kwe ichi hunt e. diamond kwe 1 liter ligafi tron da go on hatlon adeha. IEMA at Independent Environmental Monitoring Agency. Kontadunera ekati diamond ga sambake edani deke lage dasi wahuti di. Sambake deke asi hazon hugi dihe deke lage da hahunte.
The agency is set up through a legally binding environmental agreement. So it's enforceable. There can be consequences if the company does not carry out the monitoring, the environmental management.
Dominion Diamond Ekati Corporation here Elatzeda. Sambake winitle kong goods on asi hazon ke lage dasi winitle hotlesi wik eyati eit la kong. Gohin wagon edatin won eit on edani lage da hatin won hatedi hahunte. De on denezi wik hodi hatin won hunte. Ekati deket asi thon ka awa huidi hunte. Chicha di, kwichi, ti eit on liwe, niti, sambake go onta edani de wihidi, de sinage in eit on sambake what's on daiti. Chicha di, ekwon, sacho, noga, egets on det onka a wahuidi.
One word, caribou.
How to try to reduce the footprint of the project with regard to caribou.
Chicha di sambake waga, edatlon gothi, edi ageti, egotson edanik ehoge a wahuidi. Sambake edanit asi wahuidi winitle hotlesi hazon wik eyat hit lakon. Gohi edanit asi ke lage dade de unezin teacher di wahidi hale hagits edi hunte.
The wolverine is the monitoring agency's logo. Following our push for better wolverine and food management especially, wolverine were in pretty good shape.
Kwekachi Sambake edani kwekachi wahuidi wahuti di egotson edani kwekachi wedhi wahuidi wahuti di hunte.
Huge rock piles that most of us Southerners can't really imagine.
Haniko de on chihuidi ke eda. Sambake gomo tia eitson de soa gothinsi wahuidi. Eitson winitle hotle. Winitle waga sambake gotson tichi eitson naidi tita eitson titat asina de ladin adzade wike hodzon adeha hunte. Sambake nitle hazon hotlesi wakai ta eitla kongohin edatin won egotson edani ladin waga lage da tin won hatsedi. Hani gits atsedi hunte.
That water flows up the Coppermine River. And Kuguktuk sits right on the Arctic coast. The only clean water that they get comes from the Coppermine River. So we have to ensure that whatever activity that these mines do, that it doesn't damage that.
Ekati sambake nitsi wahuidi sambake gotson etle ketsi waguna nitsede.
The one aspect of air quality that the agency has paid a great deal of attention to has been dust. What goes up must come down. When it comes down, it will have some consequences for the vegetation and indirectly for the caribou.
Nitsita etlek etsisi edani sambake gomon de wahidiha. Eitson sambake edani nitsi etlek etsi wahuidi hunte. Eitson sambake gomon a edani de ladin adza wahuidi. Sambake asi hazon ladin atinsi wahuidi. Desit asi hazon a wahidi kwe.
Some people in the mining industry have said, well, if you just look at the physical footprint of mines, it's like less than 1% of the area of the Northwest Territories. Well, that may be true, but that's not the ecological footprint of these operations. The environment downstream of the mine is changing and has changed from where it was before the mine was there. Now, is it a significant change? That's something that needs to be continued to be watched.
So that we can at least clean up that mine, not originally back in the way it was before, because we can never do that, but also clean it up so that it's satisfactory, that there's not a negative impact for future generations to be left with.
It's on somebody edani. What's on daiti ha? It's on somebody. What's on daiti la konde? Eda good day ha. Dune hazon ekati ti edani what I get in le lani gatin tit I get in hagin won hunt e. Somebody hoti nezi edek sinagele ha hunt e. It's on somebody wagodi hazon dune rasi wella ha hunt e.
There will be monitoring that's required for years after closure.
And the test will be how they close that mine and how they leave it in a situation where there's minimal negative effects.
It's on somebody goes on kade dune na what de hugi dihe deke eralage da hats in one. Northwest Territories somebody go lat lanitle ga edani eralage da si hazon wuhui di hunt e. Somebody gonitle hunt dune ganitle hazon ka aquella hunt e.
The people from the community tell us really helpful things.
Konta donet on goody at in a goods on donet Allah goody as on ha goody gets on at in hunt e.
There's still a lot of work to be done to watch what happens at the site as it's being closed and even afterwards to make sure that there is no unacceptable residual risks. Are we going to be successful? We're not there yet. We'll have to see.
De on goody ne one day sat on like a goody hind ta. It's on goods on gonna de hats in one hunt e. Di honey goods on gonna de.